Yo, what is going on today, guys? I'm going to be showcasing my finished actual Melmetal deck. Unlike the other video I did of Melmetal with Green Ninja, I think might be the best Melmetal version. And yeah, let's just go to the deck profile. So I play the one Mawile. So basically the reason to play him is Melmetal is not meta. If anything, it's more of like a roguish deck that can be really getting into Pikachu only because you can do one-shot Pikachu EX, but half the time they kill you before you set up anyways. And you know what? Sometimes with Mawile's ability to discard an energy, early game can be really useful, just annoy your opponent. And if you get good coin flips, you know, like it can win you some scenarios or help stall long enough to get Melmetal out. Anyways, we play two Pawniards because we're playing the two Bisharps and then obviously the two Meltans for the two Melmetals. That rounds up the whole Pokemon lineup. We play 9 Pokemon. And then we play 2 potions because we want to be in grind games with Melmetal anyways. We want to be able to win them. 1 X speed just to, you know, like get rid of any of these basic Pokemon. So once Melmetal is in, you're probably not going to swap him out anyways. It just costs too much. And then you won't be able to set him back up anyways for him to come back in and do an attack. And we play 2 Pokeballs, obviously to search the basic Pokemon. 2 Professor Research to, you know, draw the 2 cards, Pot Agreed. 2 Giovanni's because with Giovanni's we're allowed to one-shot stuff like Zapdos EX and Starmie EX. With Melmetal, obviously he does 120 damage, it's the same as Arcanine. And then 2 Sabrinas just because Sabrina is a very annoying card. Like you could like maybe like take a Sabrina or a Giovanni out and run the red card. It's just this deck's already rogue enough. I feel like these 2 cards you like need 2 of them just for to be able to win the most amount of scenarios you can. Obviously red card can help you win, but at the same time red card sometimes make your opponent's hands better. So basically that's what I chose. And yeah, let's play some games. Other people were doing it. I know I mentioned it before, but I've always just been playing in this genetic Apex emblem event every time I do these deck profiles while it currently lasts. I just feel like all the sweats are like playing in this still, even if they have the 45 wins. So that's why I've kind of just continued doing it. So but anyways, yeah, let's try to showcase the deck. Hopefully we can get a pretty good hand. We do like to start second if we have Meltan in our hand, which is actually good. Let's just see if we actually draw them, just because we can get the 2 energy right away. And we actually start with Melmetal also. That is like perfect situations. Going first, I usually start with a Pawniard and then go to Bisharp just because our opponent does get the energy first, so they can't attack the Meltan. And Meltan only 60 HP is pretty fragile, so we don't really want to take that much damage if possible. So it looks like we're Marowak EX in Mankey / Primeape. This deck is really good. I'm also planning on making a video of this deck. This is probably the best way to play Marowak EX compared to like the video I did in the past. But anyways, as of now, we are just going to stack some stuff on Melmetal and then go in the Meltan. Meltan. We're gonna stack some stuff on Meltan and then go with the Melmetal when we can. Probably just Loki gonna evolve him next turn because we can get easily killed by this Marowak potentially next turn. And we don't have the XP to be able to swap out. We're like, we might as well just evolve Bisharp. Thing is, we can easily just get destroyed by Marowak EX. And we actually can't one-shot it either. But we're already in. I don't want to waste the energy of swapping out because then one of these are just going to die anyways. So we're just going to have to take the gamble and then see what happens. We do take the -20. Actually, that's pretty huge. So if he has 80, obviously he's only going to do 60. And then we actually live 2 80s if he only gets that. Obviously if he lives 2 coin flips, he's just going to kill us. But it's the sacrifice I'm willing to take because I think it's the only way we actually win this game. Ooh, she's playing Kabutops also in Marowak EX. I feel like I've seen a couple people doing that recently. I haven't tried it myself personally, but I really like Kabutops in the Onyx deck. So, and we lose. Yep. And let's see. Like the problem with Melmetal is he takes so long to build up, and stuff like Mewtwo and Charizard and Arcanine, he just basically one-shot you anyways. Arcanine only one-shots with Giovanni because like the -20 thing, but then you have the weakness, so it's like, well, but yeah, that's like the main problem. And I don't understand why it only ever makes me go fucking first, dude. Why do I only go first with decks that like need to go second? And then when I play Ivysaur or Venusaur, when I want to go first because I have Executor, it makes me go second all the time, bro. Like, it's so annoying. I'm just gonna have to place Meltan, man. Or I probably should have just placed Pawniard, but it's like, I don't know. This is just a bad hand. I mean, this deck is not good. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to say this is a meta deck. This is literally a rogue deck. And for people who don't play like other card games, Rogue is just like, it's like you can win. You can, like, there's always a chance for you to win, but you're not winning consistently. Like, the deck is more for fun. It's just a fun deck that can win, basically. And that's basically Melmetal. Just, it's too long to set up. 4 energy for what he does is not good enough. But like stuff like Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, all like the 4 energy cards at least do crazy damage, where like Meltan does the same damage as Arcanine, which is 3. So there's really no bonus of playing Meltan over Arcanine, but I mean, if he just evolves in the Sandslash next turn, we just lose. Obviously, we could play Melmetal. We could like get him out of here with an X speed, but then like that probably is the best case scenario. But then Marowak EX, like we can't one shot it. It's probably just gonna kill all of our Pokemon. I mean, it's the only play we do have though. We do draw the second Meltan, so I guess we just let this one sacrifice anyways. There's like nothing we could do about that, and yeah, it's just gonna die. Like I said, if they have Sandslash. I mean, this deck is pretty fun. It's just like, it's also like kind of annoying though, just because you play it and like one small change could just make this deck so much better. Like Melmetal, if he was only 3 energy, dude, this deck would actually probably be able to compete. But just because the 1 extra energy on him, it's just terrible. And like, look, I'm not even gonna be able to set up anybody before Meltan even comes out. I'm just gonna take a bunch of deaths, and then I'll probably just end up getting Sabrina to lose in the end game. I mean, there's no reason not to put this down. I mean, literally, we're just gonna lose anyways from Sabrina, because this guy's gonna die. Then we're gonna have to send in Melmetal. Melmetal's gonna take 1 hit of damage because he's, you know, he's not even set up yet. That's like the reason you literally need to go second with this deck, because Meltan needs to go second. You need to put the energy on him, and then you need to get the second one, so at least you can set him up in 3 turns. Where if you go first, 4 turns is just way too long. Your opponent just starts doing damage and just kills everything. Where like, at least if you at least draw the Bisharp land, you can go in the Bisharp and start doing damage. But then Bisharp's not the best either. Like 70 damage is pretty decent for 2 energy, but he only has 90 HP, so he just gets one shot everything meta. At least we do have the 2 potions, which is the good thing. And then so far we can one shot everything he has. He doesn't have the Marowak EX online yet. But actually we can't. Well, I mean, we can one shot this thing with Giovanni. And then yeah, that grab block is actually pretty annoying for us in the back. Alright, we're just gonna might as well just pushing them up now in case we get a red card. It's just to use them. There's no reason for saving them. We one shot the Sandslash. We one shot this thing. We're gonna. I mean, we could easily retreat with both of these guys anyways. We do have the X speed anyways, but we do also have the Giovanni to one shot this thing. I don't see a lot of people using grab block, so at least this guy's also using like a fun variant of his deck. It doesn't matter who we put in, we're literally just gonna bring Melmetal back out anyways. And what I'm going to do, I mean, I could use the X speed. I mean, there's no reason not to use the X speed, because I'm gonna set up Pawniard in case we have to do send up Bisharp later on. And he can't kill us because we have the minus 20 damage, so I'm actually gonna Sabrina and let this octopus live, just because Marowak EX would just destroy us in the end game. So, although I say that, and now we actually just lose to a Sabrina ourselves, actually. So I probably should have killed the thing. I was not thinking of Sabrina. Yeah, so we honestly just lose to that now. We're just gonna have to see what happens. I was just more scared of killing this thing, and then Marowak EX comes out and we can't one shot it, and then if Marowak EX just lands 2 heads, we just instantly lose. But let's see first. And yeah, we just win now because we do have the Giovanni. I mean, we send this Mawwall back in, doesn't matter. We just take it instantly back out because it's only 1 retreat cost. Let's not accidentally use the Professor Research without thinking. We put Melmetal back in. We activate the Giovanni and we one-shot Graplock. And yeah, that is the first showcase of the deck. Like once you actually get Melmetal set up, he actually does feel pretty good. It's just getting him set up, right? It takes so fucking long. But you know what? Like I said, like it's a fun deck at the end of the day. So, you know, I can't complain. Not every deck is gonna be meta. Not every deck is gonna be able to compete with these decks. Like, if I face a Pikachu and a Mewtwo or a Starmie EX, I should probably lose if I'm playing Melmetal. Is there that chance to win if they get a bad hand and I get a really good hand? Yeah. But so I am going second, and I have Meltan and Melmetal, so I'm definitely gonna do that trick to set them up one turn faster. And then honestly, depending on what they have, I can set them up twice. Obviously, we are susceptible to a red card, and we're actually playing against Team Rocket. Some Team Rocket's deck don't play Muck, some do play Muck. So obviously this guy is playing Muck. I think we can still one-shot Muck with a Giovanni. I think he has 130 HP. Maybe he has more, though I can't remember exactly. We actually do have Bisharp, so if we really wanted to, we could go in the Bisharp play, but I don't see a reason because we already have Melmetal and Meltan. We also do have a second Meltan we can't set up, and then obviously just use this. Why not? I am kind of scared of getting red carded right now, but we're going to use this, get the second energy on him, and then we're just going to evolve next turn instead of using it again, because if he does have, actually, yeah, if he has Arbok, we would just lose. Actually, also, it depends on where he puts the energy anyways. Yeah, he puts it on Ekans, he's going to attack us probably. And we actually do draw a second Professor Research. Pretty good. Now we just then art the deck really fast. Evolve this one into the Bisharp because there's no reason not to do it. And we actually do drop both the potions. That's actually pretty huge for us. I mean, we are missing 20 HP, so we might as well just use one potion now in case we do get red carded. There's no reason to save them up. And yeah, just end the turn, and the next turn we one shot Arbok if it comes out, and then we should be able to sweep because even Weezing only has 110 HP, so we just kill everything in the deck. I mean, he does Sabrina us here. I don't care about losing the second Melmetal. So go ahead, you could have that one. I'll just let you kill the Meltan. And let's say he chooses to let it live, so we would have to waste an energy to retreat. We do have the expert anyways, but obviously he does choose to kill it. I feel like that's something a lot of people haven't been doing. Like, sometimes you could let something live to make your opponent have to waste an energy to retreat, or like, just like, you know, like, it like kind of like ruins their plan. Obviously, like an XP does counter that situation, but it's just something to think about, you know, in situations. But like if it's you only out, maybe like you have to let like something live. Like for example, like facing a Blastoise deck, sometimes you can just choose to let the Blastoise, or I mean not the Blastoise, but the Snorlax live. And then they said they're gonna set up the Blastoise, but you can set up a bunch of stuff in the back, so by the time the Blastoise comes out, you can just easily take care of it. It's like scenarios like that I feel like some people haven't been like utilizing in this game. Obviously they don't come up that much, but it's just always something to think about, like I'm saying. Honestly, we haven't been able to show Bisharp that much lately, but like like for some reason, if we do take a lot of damage on Melmetal, you could always retreat and then go in the Bisharp to finish something off. But obviously, like Melmetal already kills everything in this deck, and we've actually been getting pretty lucky drawing like Meltan and Melmetal pretty consistently throughout the games. And he just concedes because he knows I just one-shot everything and he won't be able to kill me in time. So anyways, you know, we just won the last game. Let's see if we can continue the winning streak. And we are actually consistently going second now. Like, thank God. Because I'm so sick of going first, dude. For people who watched the episode yesterday, when I was playing that Arcanine Charizard deck, literally every single fucking game, I went first. Like, obviously I didn't show gameplay, but like the 3 hours recording, I'm not even kidding, like 95% of the time. Anyways, this is a huge L because Venusaur is one of the deck that hard counters Melmetal, because Erica, we just won't be able to kill him fast enough. But you know what? Let's see what we can do. Last time I was using only Meltan with Greninja. Now we have Mawile and fucking Bisharp, so maybe we could actually win this time. Low key, like Mawile doesn't really do anything in this matchup. I don't even know why I placed it down. I guess in case I got just instantly killed by Executor EX, which is about to happen. Yep. Let's. I bet you they get heads. I bet you they get heads. Watch this. $5. Oh my god, a miracle. That being said though, this is a terrible position to be in because we can't one-shot this. And for Giovanni, we just die now. And it obviously has to hit heads, but so let's just see what happens. Usually I feel like Venusaur decks don't run Giovanni that often. Just because you need so much room for like the Erica, the potions, and stuff. Actually, I forgot. I told him we had the -20, so even if Giovanni we would have lived, but I mean we just die guaranteed next turn. For the most part. And we don't even have like a Poniard, which really sucks. I mean we have to take the damage and then I mean yeah, I mean I think this is just an L. Venus, like I said, like this deck just hard counters. Executor EX is so easy to get out. Destroys us. I mean I think we do live if he gets the Hells, and then we do kill Executor EX, so that is one out we do have. And he just Erika's anyways. Well, actually we still kill it depending on how much he has. I don't know if that was really worth it. Yeah, that was just a waste of an Erika. I think he still wins either way. I bet he's gonna get a heads now just to easily finish us off. Yeah, he does. I know it. We die. Melmetal's not even set up, so we can't use the other one. I mean, Mawwall's not really doing anything in this situation. Like, if we had a Bisharp, that would be really good, but we drew the other Meltan instead. Well, Poniard, they go in the Bisharp. I should have said specified. But yeah, looking pretty bad. I mean, we could build up this Melmetal in the back. We're gonna get two-shot anyways by this Executor. I mean, I'll still play it out, but I just don't see a situation where we're winning. I guess for Sabrina, just to be a nuisance, so he has to waste something to bring this one back in. Try to stall out as long as we can, but I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel for this game. Nothing we could do about that. We just lose. I mean, that's just a hard counter to the deck. Like, even in the last Meltan video for people who watched that, Venusaur was like the only deck that was beating me consistently. Well, you know, that's not like at the top of the meta list like Pikachu and stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna play one more game to see how this Melmetal deck does one last time, and yeah, let's see what happens. So water deck, a lot of combinations. Where are we going? We're going second. That's pretty good for us. You know what, dude, I really wish we had Bisharp. I feel like we haven't been able to even show off Bisharp at all because we're just not drawing Poniard, or if we do, we already have Meltan, so we just had a Meltan and Melmetal first. But he might come up in this game. So Greninja, a lot of variations with Greninja. Greninja Starmie. I mean, it could even be, obviously probably wouldn't be Greninja Melmetal considering he's using water energy, but like Articuno, Lapras EX, Golduck. I guess we'll find out whenever he replaces his second basic Pokemon, but yeah, so to Starmie EX Greninja. I actually saw this do pretty good in the tournament recently, so I'm very curious on exactly how this is going to play out. Anyways, we have the second Pokeball. We do grab the Meltan. We do have the, let's just Professor Research before we place on an energy just to see. We have the Giovanni and another Professor Research. I mean, I think the play is just to go to Melmetal as fast as we can, and then because we have Bisharp, I mean, we do have the second Melmetal. I don't think we're gonna be able to build it fast enough, so we probably just have to go in the Bisharp. But the problem is Bisharp gets one shot by Starmie EX. But if we can kill that Starmie EX, we should be chilling. Yeah, that's actually really annoying that he's choosing to put the energy on Frogadier. Hopefully we draw the potions soon because the potions are gonna be very good for us. And I'll just put the second one down in case we get a red card at some point. Question is, do I want to retreat and like do anything else? I think the answer is we just build a Melmetal. Oh, I do have one potion, so might as well use it. Then we evolve Bisharp. And then we end our turn. We one-shot Greninja next turn because I don't believe Greninja has enough HP to live. And if he does, we have two Giovannis if we need a Giovanni. He doesn't have Starmie EX set up yet, so I'm not too scared. He does have Greninja. Dude, we're gonna be in a situation where Greninja just does a lot of damage to us. We're guaranteed to die by the Starmie. Yeah, except no, we are, because Starmie, unless he has a Misty. Okay, so question is, do we? God, I low-key think we just charge up the second Melmetal. Well, obviously, we have to charge this one up first. But unless he has a Misty, he actually can't evolve or attack of Starmie EX yet. So there's still a hope that we could win this game. And then honestly, what I think I'd probably have to do is probably like I'd have to put like the second Melmetal and just like let him live, set up these two Bisharps, and try to do something. But it all depends on if he has Misty or not. I know he has it in his hand. Oh god, thank god. Now we just win. So yeah, that's why like Melmetal can do pretty good. Like once you do get him set up, like I said, it's just a worse Arcanine EX. It's basically like a worse Arcanine EX in like the offensive department because it takes so long to charge him up, but in the defensive he does have those like that -20 that actually does let you win those extra games. Anyways, we beat Starmie EX, third best deck in the game in my opinion. You know what, great showcase. We had 2 wins, I think 2 losses or something like that, maybe 3 wins 1 loss, I can't remember at this point. But anyways, that is the deck profile. If you guys also are a fan of Meltan or think he's a very fun deck, let me know in the comments, and peace out and have a great day.